不断的动能。下面让我们有请的演讲嘉宾是来自 YDB 的首席执行官 Andrew Formici。 首席产品官 Oleg Bonder 先生共同来做主题演讲，题目为 Open Source in Yandex YDB Open Source Distributed Secure Database。掌声有请。
你好。Thank you for having us here. It is a great honor and pleasure to join such a great open source community of contributors and developers. Here we have on the stage two representatives from Yandex. Yandex is a technological company which is providing more than 90 services to the millions of people on the daily basis in different areas as internet search and marketing, advertising, and financial technologies, up to food delivery and ride-hailing. I think that the main reason of success is that we are building most of our technologies based on our in-house development and our in-house infrastructure. We have a long history since the very beginning of 21st century of open source contributions in such well-known projects like Linux kernel, PostgreSQL, and we are opening the vast majority of our core technologies. Perhaps you heard about such databases as ClickHouse, such machine learning libraries like CatBoost, and YDB open source distributed SQL database. We believe that investing in open source technologies is a responsibility of every leading technological company, that developers outside our companies are facing the same problems, the same issues, and we can be helpful for them with opening our technologies. We believe that millions of pairs of eyes can find different problems more effectively than only our developers, and it will bring us the better service quality. And it's my pleasure to introduce to you the founder and the leader of one of Yandex's fundamental open source technologies, Andrei Fomichev.
Thank you so much, Oleg, and it's my pleasure to be here. Great open source event. So here is the clicker. Okay, thank you. I'll tell you a bit about YDB, which is open source distributed SQL database. Distributed SQL is a term for a relational database, serializable transaction isolation level, and so on and so forth. We have large YDB installations in Yandex, more than many thousands of servers running under YDB. YDB is a highly available system. It can run in multiple availability zones. It survives failures, availability zone failures, rack, disk, node failures without human intervention. It is a mission-critical database. It means that we use YDB for applications that require 24/7 uptime requirements with zero downtime. YDB is not only a database, it's rather a platform which is used to build different data processing applications like topics similar to Apache Kafka, like network block store. It's disks for virtual machines in the cloud, distributed query processing. YDB is an open source project. Yandex has been developed this for almost 10 years, and it make it public open source in the previous year, and it's available under permissive Apache 2 license. You can see a link where you can find YDB sources. YDB is used for transactional workloads. Firstly, it's distributed transactions is a DNA of YDB, but we are also adding analytical capabilities right now because our customers, our clients want all-in-one database. We also support streaming workloads when you can deliver data from one application to another with exactly one guarantees. A few words about YDB architecture. It has shared nothing architecture, and it uses commodity hardware for operation, so almost everyone can install and run it. We have a separated compute and storage layers, so it's very important for distributed systems to be ready to add nodes, compute nodes, when you have CPU-intensive workloads, or add storage when your data grows significantly. We have some, I can think, like magic features, like balancing, after balancing by load, by size, when partitions are grow and split, and this some kind of magic for a user when it operates this database. So today I'd like to share some insight about YDB running on Kunpeng processors under the guidance of OpenAtom operating system, and we made some improvements in YDB code base, and we'd like to share some results. I think this is a great example of collaboration in terms of open source, when different companies from different countries have an ability to run software on different hardware platforms and to share some ideas and sites. So I have a very limited time, so I'd like to share just one slide. It's a performance, it's a benchmark for performance. It's so-called ClickBench. It is provided by ClickHouse team. It's an analytical benchmark. So you can see that we run, it's a comparative performance of YDB running on top of Intel processors and Kunpeng processors. And you can see that Kunpeng processors showed much better performance for YDB in this benchmark. So it's really great. So thank you so much. And just, you are welcome to visit our site. We translated it to Chinese.
谢谢二位的分享。刚刚二位呢就这个 YDB 在开源领域做出了一些分享哈。我们看到我们的这个开发者大会啊，这2天的时间，其实我们就是汇聚了来自全球软件行业当中的这个技术专家，包括我们的这个行业大咖，共同去交流分享全球在开源领域当中的这个智慧，共同去推动我们这个开源生态的繁荣。